Hi, my name is Katie Brown. I have my two people here watching with me, and I have my parents here via FaceTime. So let's get started. Do you want to know how to raise $1 million in less than 3 weeks? Here's how you do it. Create a hashtag, nominate your peers, and watch your peers dump ice-cold water on top of their heads. The ALS Ice Bucket Challenge began a little less than a year ago, sparked the interest of many, and raised millions of dollars to go towards the research to end ALS. As you know, one of our high school teachers' wives just recently lost her battle with ALS. So this movement to bring awareness to ALS was really near and dear to our school community's heart. According to an article on the ALS Association's website titled Facts You Should Know, approximately 30,000 people may be living with ALS at any given time. It is accompanied by muscle weakness and eventually paralysis. Today I will tell you what ALS is, how the Ice Bucket Challenge started, and the results that came with it. First, I will tell you how ALS attacks a person's body. In an article titled, What is ALS? On the ALS Association's website, it states that ALS stands for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. It is a progressive neurodegenerative disease that attacks the nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord. It can be either sporadic or familial. In the same article, it states that 90 to 95% of all cases are sporadic, meaning that they are completely random. The other 5 to 10% of cases are familial, meaning that you inherit them from your mother or your father. The symptoms of ALS vary from person to person. It can start by losing the use of your hands and feet. You can even lose the use of your mouth to chew your food. Once a person is diagnosed with ALS, the average life is 2 to 5 years. So now the question is, how did the U.S. become so aware of ALS in such a short amount of time? The answer is the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Alexandra Sifferlin wrote an article on how it started, titled, Here's How the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge Actually Started. She states that it all began with a man named Chris Kennedy, who is a golfer from Florida, and he was nominated to take the Ice Bucket Challenge, which had nothing to do with ALS at the time. You just donated to a cause of your choice. He chose to donate to ALS. He posted the video, and social media worked its magic, and it eventually ended up in the hands of Pete Frates, who is currently battling ALS from Boston, and he has a huge following of friends on Facebook. He took the challenge and posted his video using the hashtag #StrikeOutALS. In Sifferlin's article, the ALS Association stated that it noticed an unexplained uptick in donations around the time that Pete Frates posted his video. Celebrities have been seen taking the Ice Bucket Challenge as well. One of the first was New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady. Another was Justin Timberlake. With all the buzz about the Ice Bucket Challenge, I'm sure you're wondering what the results were. What began as videos of people dumping ice water on their head ended in a huge success. The social media results were recorded in an article by Lucy Townsend titled, How Much Has the Ice Bucket Challenge Achieved? On BBC News website. She states that 2.4 million videos were liked, shared, and posted on Facebook. Also, 3.7 million videos were posted to Instagram using the hashtag ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Justin Bieber's was the most popular with 1 million views. Townsend also reported that from July 29th to August 28th of 2014, $98.2 million were donated to ALS. During 2013, in the same time period, only $2.7 million were donated. So this proves that the Ice Bucket Challenge brought huge awareness to ALS. The ALS Association website also states that globally, $220 million were donated to ALS. The ALS Ice Bucket Challenge has brought awareness and funds to those battling ALS. ALS affects thousands of people. It has been brought to light by the Ice Bucket Challenge and has raised awareness and money for the research to end ALS. I will leave you with this quote from an ALS fighter named Pat Quinn, as stated in an article titled The Impact of the Ice Bucket Challenge on the ALS Association website. He says, Because of you, we've changed the game. There's a new sense of fight in the community.
That was your best one.
And they're still here.
We didn't leave in the middle of the speech.